All right, so we're going live on YouTube right now, guys, and it's saying that we're live. So then let me minimize really quick, and you guys let me know. Let me see. I think we should be good though. Okay. You guys on YouTube, let me know if you hear everything okay. We going live right now, and just let me know if the volume and everything is good too, so we can continue on and I don't have to stop, because I'm gonna be paying attention to both chats, both of YouTube and Station Head. All right, so right now we are both live on YouTube. What's the YouTube? Somebody please post the link for YouTube down below, and for Station Head, and for to my YouTube supporters, I appreciate you guys being there. Hey, you guys that's coming in on YouTube. All right, let's go straight into it. Everything is fine so far on YouTube? Great. Okay, perfect. So they saying it's good so far. Perfect. So let's not waste any time with that. So far right now, we're going directly into, where's it at? Where's it at? There we go. Our girl Megan, if you have been keeping up with us on Station Head, we are now casting on YouTube. We're going to go through a couple of our reporters. They have been reporting on the case. They just broke out for lunch, not lunch, I'm sorry, for a 15-minute break. So they try to give us small little updates as we go along. This is Megan Kniff. She reports from the LA Daily Journal, if I'm not mistaken. They say that Kelsey has testified. Kelsey has finished testifying. Tory's lawyer really pressed her in cross-examination about whether she and Meg were fighting just before Meg was shot. He repeatedly told her that she needed to be truthful and reminded her that she has immunity. Now, here's the problem. He keeps saying, reminding her that she got immunity. If you weren't aware, she doesn't have full immunity. She doesn't have that blanket immunity, that transactional immunity that we covered yesterday. So she only has an immunity that covers her from certain things, but not the whole thing that can incriminate her. So she's trying to watch what she's saying. That way she won't be incriminated and charged later on for something that she may have slipped up and said. Second, what Megan tweeted out, she said Kelsey hesitated. She said repeatedly how drunk she was. Quote, like I said, alcohol, end quote. Quote, Kelsey, I understand it was alcohol, end quote. Tory's lawyer questioned, asking if there was any physical fighting between she and Meg. Kelsey, we probably just like bumped into each other. Now, Kelsey, what are you doing? Talking about y'all probably bumped into each other. You would know if you bumped into each other or not, Kelsey. Stop that. But let's continue going. Tory's lawyer asked if anyone said dance bitch before shooting, which Meg testified on Tuesday. Tory said, I don't know where that came from, Kelsey said in it's so stupid tone of voice. So no, she continued. So she's saying that, so Kelsey is saying that Meg is possibly lying about the dance bitch dance part. Because she said she don't know where it came from and she did it in a tone. So I don't know. But I find that troubling that she's counteracting what Megan said on that. I'm going to refresh just in case, because Meg is pretty good with giving us updates as we go along. So let me go back down to where she just posted, just to give you up to date on that. Okay? Hold on. Yep. Okay, so no, she posted again just 4 minutes ago. After cross-examination, the deputy Kathy asked Kelsey more questions and redirect, displaying for the jury that the 3 texts Kelsey sent at 4:27 a.m. that said, help, Tory shot Meg 911. Got to go back in now. We're out at 4 p.m. today. Damn. So she came out just for that quick look. Let me hit you with this real quick, and then she dipped back in. Let me go to James from the LA Times, because these are the people that I follow that has been giving us up-to-date information. So please follow them. I don't want to take away from their platforms, but he's been pretty quiet today. So we're going to continue on with Workers for Lawyers. Oh, Lawyers for Workers. Sorry, my bad. Did he post? Yeah, he just posted this. So let me actually stop this music that I have going on YouTube so we can hear what the Lawyers for Workers said.
Kelsey is done testifying, and we're on a 15-minute break. This has to be quick. The key moment of her testimony, I think, has to come down to when the defense attorney elicited testimony from her suggesting that there was a physical altercation between her and Meg. Kelsey seemed very hesitant answering these questions, like she didn't want to say. However, she then said, hey, we both got out of the car. You will remember Meg testified that Meg got out of the car. She does not know where Kelsey was. Kelsey was on the passenger side, and that she turned around and she saw Tory shooting at her. Kelsey testified that this part she remembers. She and Meg both got out of the car, and that there was a physical altercation. Kelsey described it as a bump. The defense attorney was like, really? You guys are super drunk. You just got into a yelling match with her over the fact that she was hooking up with Tory without you knowing. You also mentioned to her that this wasn't the first time she betrayed you like that. She had done it with one other guy. Interestingly, the defense had said it was Ben Simmons and DaBaby. Kelsey said, I only named one name. She didn't confirm if it was Ben Simmons or DaBaby. And the defense attorney's like, so after all that, you guys both get out of the car, and all that happened between the two of you was a bump. I'll tell you, I don't think anybody in the room believes that the only thing that happened between Meg and Kelsey that night as far as a physical altercation is a bump, especially not when the rest of the testimony confirmed that other than discussing how she's going to be moving out of the Airbnb that she was staying at with Meg and she's going to be going somewhere else, other than a brief communication about her living arrangement, the two of them have not spoken. They have not called each other on the phone. They have not met in person. They do not talk. Kelsey is done testifying.
Okay, and then that was the end of that. So let me stop. So, oh wait, stop the damn thing, bro. Hold on. Okay, so there we go. That was the Lawyers for Workers. I'm gonna check the DM in a second, Agent. Give me a second. Okay, so they back pressing Kelsey yet again. You say Dennis tweeted. So now we're going to our local Dennis the Menace. In case you didn't know, his name really is Mr. Dennis Byron. So I'm not, but we give him nicknames here, okay? So let's go to see what Dennis has said. And you say hold on real quick. Oh, wait, did he tweet or he put some on Instagram? Which one? Because you guys are confusing me. It's better when he tweet, not talk. He actually tweeted. Okay. Is his name the same on Twitter? We might as well just go on over there. Let me see something. Mr. Dennis Byron. Let me see if it's over here too, like that. Byron. Type it. There we go. Boom. Okay. So 26 seconds ago, defense attorney to Kelsey Harris, did you hear the words dance bitch being said by Tory Lanez? The answer, no. I don't know where they came from. Remember, this is the first word said during the prosecution's opening statements. Okay. Defense attorney asked Kelsey Harris, was she aware that Tory Lanez was offered a record deal with Roc Nation? What is that coming up for? The prosecutor objects, and Judge David Hereford sustains the objection. Where did that come from? Why are they asking about the record deal with Roc Nation right now? Ooh. How is this coming around? Okay. And I'm just making sure we don't read something that we already read. Okay. So we already read that part from Dennis. Okay. So Dennis has entered the chat on Twitter. We prefer you on Twitter, Dennis. I'm not even going to lie to you. We prefer you over there. Okay. Let me go to Nancy to see if she has posted anything. And then we'll probably end off because they had a really short break apparently. Nancy has not said anything. Let me go to tweets and replies because I'll be checking everything with them now. And I do not see anything else. This is just an update. And if we come back afterwards, when they break again, we'll be back again just to give you an update of the trial, okay? No Jumper has not reported today, really. So we're probably going to drop off on them reporting. Yeah, they really haven't said anything today. Okay, even though they did a really good job yesterday, they haven't done much today. So we'll stick with Megan so far as Megan giving us the updates on everything that's going on. And let me see what you guys are saying in the comments. You say in the comments on YouTube, they say, don't believe it for a second. Byron, record deals. Y'all are something else. She's not immune from perjury. Right. She's immune for, she doesn't have the transactional immunity, which will cover her from, well, no. I don't even know if transactional immunity covers her from perjury. I don't think anything covers you from perjury. We will have to look that up, actually. That's something that we can look into. I don't think anything, even the immunity deals, will cover you from perjury, right? Answer that down in the comments if you think. Hold on, so he fought to become independent. That doesn't make sense, right? So that's why I was like, why did that come up in this whole situation? Interesting. We'll stick with Megan so far, though. Megan has been really good from the LA Daily Journal. Follow her if you want. She gives us great up-to-date information, and she'll keep us updated on this. I'm just double-checking because she tweets right up until the last minute. But she did this right before when she said, got to go back in now. So we're out at 4 p.m. today. So they're actually going to end a little early because they usually end off at 4:30. So we'll come back on YouTube at 4 p.m. They should be back, and we'll give whatever updates that may come from that. All right. I appreciate you guys tuning in. And with that being said, I'm going to let you guys go on YouTube. We'll continue on Station Head. All right. Until next time. Bye, guys. Wow. Okay, we good with that. Nice and sweet. Dismiss. That's